this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today I've got one from Hong Kong. This is Doll brand. That's Doll brand sesame flavor? Is it just sesame flavor? Sesame oil flavor. Yeah. So let's get this going. It's another one, 500 mils of water, 3 minutes, add everything in, you're good to go. So here we go on this, 3 minutes, 2 sachets, 1 a dry, and you guessed it, a sesame oil. These seem to be really easy to find around the US, and they're really good. So if you haven't tried them, I totally recommend them. Definitely worth a shot. Sorry if I sound funny. My nose is just giving me fits. Got allergies going on. I'm gonna really have to make sure that they don't think I'm like freaking sick as a dog when I go to the get my second vaccine today. I'm like, but yeah. Anyways, I'm not. I've had allergies for the last week, and now today it says it's in the very high range for pollen and junk. But let's do our quote of the day from the book Momo Fuguando Speaks. These are quotes from the guy who invented the instant noodle. Number 258. There is even a Japanese expression, good anbai, which means having the right amount of salt. It's a referencing the last one, which was too much salt is bad for you, but no salt at all makes food bland. What's important is balance. There's even a Japanese expression, good anbai, which means having the right amount of salt. I'll have to remember that. It literally feels like there's ants crawling up inside my head. I don't care for that. That's definitely not my favorite sensation in the world. The one thing that would actually drive me insane right now is if like somebody were making toast. When I have like allergies, the worst smell, because it just makes, it's the dryness of it, is toast. Just like dry toast smell. Can't stand it. But yeah. Anyways, how's your day going? I hope it's going well. I hope mine ends up going better. I think it will. I'm just like, I looked up to see if I could take like some Claritin and stuff. And my wife was like, take some Benadryl or Claritin, we'll dig around, see if we got some. And I'm sure we do, but I looked it up, if you can do that before you get the vaccine. They're like, well, it can mask, if you do have a bad reaction to it, it can mask the reaction. So like, you get a shot, the bad reaction's in the background, you go home, and then you explode and 5G goes everywhere or something. That's my favorite, absolute favorite conspiracy theory, is that that they put as an ingredient in the COVID vaccines 5G. How do you put radio frequency spectrum in something as an ingredient? I think that's great. That was a weird thing. God, when was that? Was that last year? When the people were like freaking out about 5G and running around like chickens with their heads cut off, trying to burn down the towers in Great Britain, and it's just like, come on. I can't believe Orville and Wilbur Wright didn't just like get murdered from the get-go, because if it's new, it's not tested, it could be bad. Of course, all these people have cell phones, and they post like wildfire. And it's like, do you realize there's electrical radiation that comes from cell phones? Yeah, a lot of hypocrisy. The one that really kind of surprised me was from our governor, Jay Inslee. He ran for president too, but He ran basically on climate, which is noble, I think. But he, the health department here, the rules were that once it got to a certain amount, we would go back to phase 2. Well, that was supposed to happen on Monday. Well, he eased the restrictions. So instead of following these guidelines that were set up, and we're supposed to follow all the guidelines, he was like, well, people really don't like the lockdowns or the phases or all that, so I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it slide. It's like, don't. Let science win. Come on. Excellent noodle. Here's our broth. It is speckled with sesame seeds. Nice sesame taste. Not too strong, not too light. What we got here? I'm going with the packaging to try to knock this one out of the park. Let's add some shrimp as it showed on the package. Let me look at this package again. Where'd it go? See, one thing that I like to do is the serving suggestion. What about that? You know? There's something to be said. It's like, how do I hack my ramen? It's like, first off, don't ever say that around me. Second off, look at the package. It is it's a suggestion on what to do. That I've been doing that for years. It's really not that hard. It's showing you right there. Yeah, give this a try. Try it this way. Throwing mung bean sprouts all over the place. Crap. Okay, so that I'm gonna have them kind of laying on the sprout. No. Yeah. There's another one. Oh, these didn't thaw so well. Well, they'll be fine. Ooh. These didn't thaw at all. Let's let you thaw. Hello, Miles. How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Miles the boy, who is king. At least at our house. You doing good? How you doing, Mimi? You finished your lunch? Finish your lunch, little girl. Let me see. Good enough for me. And you don't like the green bits. Okay, that's fine. Have a beverage. And your tablet. You've done very good this morning. Kudos to you, those. Alright. Huh? What? Open what? Are you gonna win? Are you going to win?
Yes.
Alright. Here's some spring onion. I like how you pat yourself on the back, dude. That's great. There's some mung bean sprouts and that. I think these shouldn't be so on top of each other. Maybe like that. Yeah, and it comes with sesame seed, but we're gonna add some more. A little bit more. And I think we'll use some pepper flake on this one. Oh, God. Go like. And I think that'll do it. Spooky Thomas. Oh my. Alright, let's let Rotato do its stuff. Get you in on the action, as it were. And have some funny fun. Oh, wrong way. Right about there? Is that good? Do you like that? I hope so. From a little country called India. This is Maggi Masala Kappa. Only for sale in India, Nepal, and Bhutan. So I hope you enjoy that. This has been Awesome Ramen Noodle wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.